First, though, here in Singapore, by next year, more than 90% of secondary schools will have abolished mid-year examinations for secondary 3 students. And more than half of primary schools will do the same for those in primary 3 and 5. The policy changes come a year ahead of schedule. Education Minister Ong Ye Kung gave the update at the biennial teachers conference, which he also announced the expansion of the language elective program next year. Currently, only 4 junior college levels will be rolled out to upper secondary and also to more JCs. Tan Se-hui with this report.
These students from Nan Chiau High are performing a skit for their Chinese literature lesson. And come 2020, those in secondary 3 could get to deepen their interest in the language. A total of 15 secondary schools will offer the Language Elective Program, or LEP. 3 for the Malay language, 3 for Tamil, and 9 for Chinese. Those offering Chinese LEP are mostly schools that are on the Special Assistance Plan, which aims to promote Chinese learning language. But the Education Ministry said it could be extended to other schools. Under the 2-year program, students such as those here in Nan Chiau High School will be participating in a series of literary enrichment as well as immersion activities. These could include local camps as well as overseas trips. All of these will be organized by the Education Ministry as well as the schools.
By including this, it not only take us away from the book-based lessons, it also gives us more world views about different things, and this will make the lesson even more interesting.
We hope that the program will be able to entice them, that the take-up rate will be able to exceed what we see at the current moment.
Students need at least an A2 in Chinese in secondary 2 to qualify. Those enrolled must sit for O-level literature, or for those from the integrated program, they must study a related subject. At the junior college level, 2 more schools will offer the Malay LEP next year. And there will be a Tamil LEP for the first time. This will be introduced at National JC and Anderson Serangoon JC, which welcomed the program.
The boundaries have been expanded now through this program, and we hope that we can build up the passion and interest in this group of students.
I would say the history of Tamil, how, where it all began and how it has evolved over time, but I want to know the deeper meaning behind it.
At the MOE Teachers Conference on Tuesday, Education Minister Ong Ye Kung said it's timely for Singapore to renew its efforts in language learning. He noted that bilingualism is crucial to its cultural identity and gives an economic advantage.
There is a certain perception that the study of MTLs deeply are only for a selected group of students. We need to move away from that. Instead, it should be the more the merrier. And the larger group of students should feel confident that they can do this.
For those who struggle with their mother tongue, a learning support program will be rolled out. Updates on other changes in the education system were also announced. In the coming months, MOE will share more about the transition to a new scoring system for the primary school leaving examination come 2021. Mr. Ong also said that by next year, more than half the primary schools would have removed their P3 and P5 mid-year exams. That's a year ahead of schedule.